Recording. What's up, guys? It's your boy Main Reaction, back with another video. Just ignore the video, Guys, today we'll be checking out my embarrassing moment in a train, animated, like those kind of stories. You know what I mean? So let's get this started.
In my headphones. Suddenly, something collided with my skirt, causing it to fly a little. Because it was so crowded that I thought it might be because of the bag or someone accidentally coming across it, so I did not think anymore. Only when I felt a cold hand touch my butt, then I screamed. I said, "Ah, you pervert! Who?"
Whoa, 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 whoa! Someone touched your butt. Flip. Guys or girls, don't do that. No, never do that. Please don't. That's just weird. When I'm in a train and I'm a boy, someone just grabs my butt, like, you know. Okay, let's get back in the video.
Who is it? Who touched my butt? Of course, there was no answer to that. Everyone turned their gaze on me and looked annoyed. A guest said, "Hey you, who touches your butt but you don't know?"
Oh, is that girl stupid? Is that girl stupid? Some people are creeps, Don't be touching my butt. Don't touch my butt. Don't be touching my butt. Just think, when a train not crowded, how should I know who touched my butt? Shut up and go home. No?
Solve it yourself. Don't shout like that. You're making noise and causing disorder in public places.
Oh, that girl is so mean. She's so mean. Wow.
After that criticism, everyone started to follow it. It seemed like no one cares about what had happened to me. I tried to suppress the tears, alerting my surroundings to protect my body.
Okay. I'm not laughing at the girl. I'm laughing at like these animated stories, man. how they are.
After getting off the bus, I ran really fast and went into the busiest road to escape. After I got home, I closed all the doors, took the blanket to cover me, and cried.
What's up with girls and crying? Hey, some girls, just explain it to me in the comments, please. You girls like crying, okay? But I'm not saying don't cry. I'm just saying you girls like crying a lot, like a lot.
That day, I kept getting harassed messages and anonymous calls. I am Aurora. I am a high school student. Bella is my best friend in my class. Our family is very
It was at this moment that he knew. He
well
fucked
off.
up.
So both Bella and I have to work after school. Bella is the one who always protects me from bad men. Because my appearance is like an adult woman, sometimes I feel proud of my plump body.
You see, that's what I want. A friend. I've got my best friend that always protects me, and I miss him. I wish I could visit him. I hate this lockdown. I hate it. I hate it. Okay, let's skip it.
Sometimes I feel like 2 seconds.
And if you guys miss your best friends, just please drop in the comments. Please, just put a blue heart. Blue heart. You know what I'm saying? A blue heart. Okay, let's get back to the video.
Problem too. Because when I went out, the boys kept staring at me, made me feel uncomfortable. Above all, I have a fear of men. If a man accidentally touches me, I will be extremely sensitive and scream. At that
Why? Don't scream. Just tell.
time, Bella will come and give them a lesson whether they are right or wrong. Bella is very personal and she knows martial arts, so I feel very comfortable when being with her. And on the contrary, I am a shy and very gentle girl. Recently, I have encountered something disgusting and perverted. Not knowing what the pervert did, He sent me extremely sensitive gifts every day, mostly underwear, even condoms. What disgusting are those condoms you
Yeah?
used? Accompanied by
How would you send condoms that have been used? That's mad. That's crazy, son.
a sick letter. Dear Aurora, do you like these gifts? I used it to satisfy my lust when thinking about you. The content makes me feel nauseous.
Yeah.
Not stopping there, he also sent photos to my email with a virtual account. The problem here is that that's my photos. He followed me to take pictures of me? How does he take hot photos of me? I was very scared when I thought about it. Ever since receiving those anonymous photos, I have been more cautious to everything around me, and thanks to that, I have been asserting that someone is always observing me silently. I told Bella everything, and she made an idea that she would always be there for me when I went out, because only that will ensure my safety. I immediately agreed. And so from then on, we always go to school together, come back home together, and go to work together too.
Dope.
I feel very happy and also very assuring. Everything was going
A
like that
few
until a month
moments
later.
later.
At that day, when Bella and I returned home as usual, when suddenly I received a call from my mother saying that she had forgotten the door key at work and told me to hurry home to open the door for her to come in. Me and Bella immediately accelerated to the train station, so it was a coincidence.
Come on. You guys can do better than that. Do you see how they started running?
Bella also had a phone call saying that our workplace had a problem that needed Bella to come back to handle. Although we did not feel comfortable if leaving me alone. But because there was no other way, Bella and I had to part ways here. On the way to the subway, I always felt like someone was following me. But when I looked back, I saw a shadow and then it quickly disappeared. I immediately recalled the story I had encountered on the train last time. My goodness! Could it be him? I tried my best to run really fast towards the train. This time I heard his footsteps clearly. No matter how fast I tried, he followed me to the train.
Oh,
Time to
easy.
get on the train. I did not hurry to get on the train, but I hid in a nearby crowd and watched the movement. He followed me up the train and he was bewildered when he couldn't see me. Thanks to the electric light of the subway that I gradually saw his face. What? Oh my god! He is Lloyd! Unbelievable! Lloyd is a crazy man pursuing me at school. Almost every time he encounters me, he always hangs on and gives me lewd invitations to me. It is unbelievable that he is the one who harassed me the whole time. I angrily boarded the train and deliberately approached him to ask it. But I was wrong, completely wrong. Not only was he afraid of
Oh,
my
really?
accusations, but he was also very excited. He deliberately sat close to me. I realized his intentions now, but it was too late. Because of the crowds, I could not change places and go to another place. And he deliberately cornered me in the corner of the seat. After the train started, I sat down with him imagining his tragic endings if he dared to do wrong. But it was so different from my imagination. I was so scared that I dared to do nothing when he started to bump into my body. I was scared if I screamed it would affect everyone again, but he refused to let go.
Lloyd, come on, bro. Just come on, man. How would you do that? Why? Just. Bro, why? Just. Why would you do that, my G? Don't do that. And I hope you guys are liking the video. And I hope you guys are dope. Wherever you guys are, like wherever you guys are, you know. I hope you guys are giving yourself hand sanitized. But I forgot. Are we still doing the distance thing? I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
He started taking more violent actions. I could not calm down and shouted for help. Do you know what happened? That bastard dragged me into his play and made everyone believe it. When I showed everyone that pervert, he cried. He said I was a fraud, said I betrayed and stole his money, so he came here to take me home. He was so shameless. I cried and begged everyone to save me, but no one believed me. Because his actor tears are better than my genuine tears many times, he announced that I was his wife. So all matters were family matters. So he forbid all the intervene. Finally, when the train...
Yo, this Lloyd guy is a flipping liar. Oh my god. You're a liar, man. Why would you lie like that?
stopped, stopped, he pulled me in front of many people and dragged me off the bus to his block nearby. This place was so lonely and cold. There were no neighbors nor his family here. I bet he prepared his house to do unwarranted things. I cried and begged, but he still did not stop. He pulled me into the room and stood in front of the door. He casually stood in front of me and said, "Shout, shout, shout to see if anyone could come to save you," with his savage smile. I said, "Please let me go, please."
Yo. He's Savage Smile. You guys should check me out on TikTok. I'm Savage Boy _ I'm Savage Boy _ Come on, it's Savage _boy 7. Yes, it's Savage Boy 7. That's the correct one. What the flip is wrong with me? Come on, don't laugh at me.
When he heard that, he laughed louder. You
And please don't diss me in the comments, okay, guys? I was kind of getting used to my new username.
go, then when I finish you, I'll bring you home. After saying that, he slammed the door shut and came closer to me. As he walked away, he removed the buttons. How disgusting! Wicked guy! I scarily took the waste paper and bottles around and threw it at him, but he still did not stop. I retreated towards the nearby corner of the wall, cowering in fear. His body approached more, then he hugged me. I tried.
Come on, guys, please. Okay, guys, do you see how that person rhymes?
To shake but could not get out of his control. He threw me onto the bed violently. I closed my eyes and waved hands, scratched him. But he was like a demon right now, so he kept charging at me despite my resistance. In desperation, my hand was like holding onto something that seemed stiff, like a wooden stick falling from his old bed. I banged on his head. He screamed in pain. By that moment, I kicked him out and broke the door to run out.
Whoa.
I ran all the way out to the street in front of the house while running and screaming, "Help me, please! Someone wants to kill me!" I looked back and was frightened that Lloyd was chasing behind me. My shaky legs tried their best to keep running. Luckily, on that road, a car was coming towards me. I risked running out the middle of the road, blocking the front of the car. The car hastily braked. The people in the car hurriedly stepped out. Oh my God! It was Bella and the shop owner that we were.
I'm getting goosebumps. Why am I getting goosebumps? I can't believe it's Bella. Hi, Bella. Hi, Bella.
Her time. She was surprised to see my appearance. This time, Lloyd also chased to the place. He saw someone was coming, so he quickly turned away and ran. Bella and the boss took me in the car and drove home. On the way back, I told the story to Bella and the boss. Both of them were shocked at my story, but Bella was very angry and promised to give Lloyd a lesson.
Yes.
And I could only sit there and cry.
Bella,
After that
Bella, let's go.
day, because there was no real evidence, I could not accuse Lloyd with the police. But Bella gave him a lifelong lesson on my behalf. Me.
Damn. Did you guys see that kick? She was like, super kick.
And Bella have also decided to transfer to another school to study. The goal is to stay away from that perverted Lloyd.
Yeah.
And how about you? What would you do if you were me in that case?
No, they would be all fighting back. Guys, thank you guys for watching. Yo, tell me what I should react to next time. Amigos. Adios.
We can drive all night, staying up to see the sun. We can drive all night, staying up to see the sun.